Among the orange groves of Gaza, the young men of Islamic Jihad conduct a well-rehearsed routine. A PR photo op for international media it may be, but behind the choreographed moves is an organisation that is now leading the fight against Israel. And the disenchanted have flocked to its ranks. Islamic Jihad is becoming one of the most effective Palestinian fighting factions here. It's gaining in support, it's gaining in prominence, and we're told it's gaining in more sophisticated weaponry, to the point where Israel says it sees them as a real threat. In the last year, Israel says nearly 600 rocket and mortar attacks have been launched from Gaza, many of them by Islamic Jihad.
Islamic Jihad is developing its weapons, and now they're longer range and are even more destructive. We are always working on ways of how to inflict more damage.
Most of that weaponry is said to come from Iran and Syria, and Israel is concerned about the increase in long-range rockets. But it's open to debate just how effective Islamic Jihad really is.
It seems to me that the Islamic Jihad is told to launch missiles and mortar shells against Israel to keep the continuation of funding from different countries. And I also believe that Israel is trying to keep the Jewish and international support for its existence by looking for enemies all the time.
Islamic Jihad and other groups have been deeply critical of Hamas's apparent move away from military confrontation with Israel.
Hamas and Fatah are prepared to talk about peace, according to the 1967 borders. We cannot accept 1 centimeter of our land being taken, and all of us must rise up against this.
Another hurdle to overcome. Islamic Jihad is now seen as a direct threat to Hamas, as well as Israel, which has carried out a series of targeted killings of its members. The most recent was a month ago, when it killed a commander and 4 fighters. 26-year-old Hassan, an engineering student and fighter, was one. He was the second son that Mrs. Al-Qadiri has lost in this struggle.
If my other 2 sons get killed for our struggle, I wouldn't be sad, because we are seeking our freedom. We want the freedom for our children who die every day in front of their parents.
When and if the elusive peace comes, the wounds of Palestine will probably not heal for everyone. Tony Birtley, Al Jazeera, Gaza.